the #1 contender to Union Heavyweight Championships. Fans, this is the sophomore sensation, Dirty South, John Green! And his opponents. He comes to us from Hamilton, Ontario, and weighs in at 236 pounds. And today, he sits in the ring as the current reigning, stands in the ring as the current reigning and defending Union of Independent Professional Wrestlers Heavyweight Champions. Fans, this is All Ego Ethan Page!
I've seen very few and far between who are as big of fans of themselves as Ethan Page is. That vibe is just dripping off of Ethan Page, but Page needs to get focused, needs to get serious. If anybody, there you can see those cold, determined eyes of John Greed, juxtaposed with the, dare I say, happy-go-lucky demeanor of All Ego Ethan Page, and his mood, in my estimation, is about to change. If anybody deserves this matchup, it's John Greed. Greed was scheduled to challenge Josh Alexander for the championship before Alexander had to surrender that championship. It was put up for grabs in the King of Toronto tournament. And Greed had made it all the way to Ethan Page.
What are you looking for? Goosebumps from standing in the ring with me?
Before he succumbed to that eventual winner, All Ego. And Greed hadn't forgotten it. And this matchup starts out a slugfest immediately. And that is not in Page's wheelhouse against a near 300-pound rough and tumble brawler. Jeez. And keep in mind, folks, this is no disqualification. They can fight anywhere and everywhere, and they probably will. John Greed certainly, no doubt, upset that he went from a championship matchup this past December to having to fight in a tournament. Went from one opponent to essentially a number of opponents that he had to prepare for, as Page sends Greed hard into that ring post, celebrates for that championship. Some very prestigious lineage of that championship. Steve Carino. Whoa.
John Greed, turn your ugly mug around. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Jeez.
Make noise for the greatest champion of all time.
Well, I guess Page will talk for a while now.
You bunch of idiots.
Ethan Page not endearing himself to anybody. He was going to talk about the lineage of this championship. Steve Carino, Chris Hamrick, M-Dog, Matt Cross, Josh Alexander. Oh my gosh! Ethan Page gets a big-time reality check. Now they're brawling up the stairs. And that may be a very realistic prognosis. Greed has fought them all, and now going to fight Ethan Page in the back of this building. At near 300 pounds, working to Greed's advantage, Page's disadvantage. And they're back by the lounge area. Oh, Paige, it's hard. You could hear that smack. You could hear that impact. That was all Ethan Page's spine on the unprotected floor. And Page goes to the throat. Jeez! Out of nowhere, that sharp kick looked like it caught Greed right in the mouth or maybe the jaw. That changed things in a heartbeat. An absolute heartbeat. And Ethan Page. Jeez! Was that an ATM machine? John Greed face first into some type of heavy equipment. And Ethan Page just trying to survive his first title defense. Easier said than done. Has Greed reeling, but if I'm Ethan Page, I want to get this matchup back in the ring as quickly as possible. And Greed, perhaps knowing that, or perhaps just on instinct, or maybe out on his feet, gravitating away from the ring. And if I'm any of these fans, I'm looking out because nobody's safe. Greed face first into the railing. Well, she better get out of the way quick.
You don't want to pick it up on plenty of fish.
And now Ethan, look out. Told you, lady. And Greed, he may be placing an order while he's up there. A little water. And some for Ethan, too. If nothing, not generous. Well, I guess he's going to save the brewski for a post-match. Hydrate himself a little bit now. Smart maneuver. Greed looking to add himself to a prestigious list. Ethan Page may add himself to a hospital waiting list before we're done. Over by the staging area now. These shots speak for themselves. Now where are we going? Our camera's scrambling to get in position here. Obviously, we had no way to prepare for where these men would go and how out of control this matchup would get. We knew it was no disqualification, but man, this has got to be one of the wildest title matches in Union history. And they're near some. Oh, good grief! Ethan Page. My gosh, must have a boot print on the side of his face at this point. I was going to point out they're near some heavy, expensive equipment that could be very dangerous, but I don't know if anything's more dangerous than just the hands and feet of John Greed at this point. Oh no. I don't even know what that is. I don't think it matters. I think we all get the idea on that one. Straight to the infamous mommy-daddy button, as it were. If I'm Ethan Page, I'm wondering what the heck I got myself into. Ethan just, I don't know if he's trying to create some distance or what, but just pushed Greed off of that staging, and Greed landed awkwardly. Ethan Page follows through, and certainly Ethan is outsized in this matchup, but you strike like that, that'll make up for a lot of it.
It was like Eagle airtime.
That's Ethan's first bit of significant offense in several minutes. Oh no. Got that beer keg. Oh my God, a heavy beer keg. That's got to be what, 50 to 75 pounds? It just cracked across the spine of John Greed. Page using Greed's own beer keg to retain the championship. No. And that was our first fall of the matchup, I do believe. We are back in the ring, and to my point several moments ago, back in the ring favors the defending champion, Ethan Page. As he finds to again, Page has seen his name blow up on the independent scene in recent months, and it's been because of what he's done in the ring. Throughout the United States and certainly in Canada as well, Ethan Page has had a banner year these past 12 months or so. Has captured titles all across North America. And Greed taken down another near fall situation. High impact offense by Ethan Page. California, Chicago, Illinois, Cleveland, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland. Ethan Page has appeared coast to coast, and perhaps soon to be continent to continent. I won't repeat those words. And Greed on his knees, not even standing, but still wanting to fight. That's this guy's instincts. Just slug it out. Just scrap with you. Again, these shots speak volumes. With the Union Championship on the line. Ethan Page looking to fill the void left by his best friend, Josh Alexander. John Greed looking to avenge the shot one-on-one he never had last December. Kick to the side of the jaw, near fall situation. And John Greed has survived some of the toughest, some of the biggest. Matt Morgan, Michael Elgin, Tyson Dukes, Johnny Gargano. But dare I say, never in an environment quite like this. And perhaps not with a man as determined as Ethan Page is. Not in his wheelhouse. But Page, you'd have to kill him to separate him from that championship. And the steel chair right to the midsection. And again, it's all legal. No disqualification. Both insult and injury. Jeez, drive in the face. End of the steel, nowhere for Greed to go. No. Oh, Ethan went to sandwich the head of Greed in between those chairs. And both men collide with one another and with the steel. My God, we've got broken chairs and broken bodies. And it could come down to who can get to their feet first. Ethan Page still with a weapon in hand. That implement of destruction, Greed, lost his. Well, Page doesn't have his bearings intact either. Hard right hands, Greed. Oh, you don't want to get into a slugfest with John Greed if you can avoid it. I think Greed would win a fight in his sleep half the time. And check out the agility of the 300-pounder. Page elevated and dropped hard. Right in the back of the head. That could do it. No. Oh, what a near fall. What a near fall. What a high impact maneuver. You thought we were going to see a new champion. Greed, so well rounded. Time spent with Booker T at his training academy down in Houston. Devon, the Team 3D Academy in Florida. Greed has devoted his life to this business. Deceptively well-rounded, deceptively versatile. But that could have been it. Greed looking to drop Page on that chair a moment ago. Page, desperation counter. But only could have prolonged the inevitable. Double underhook, elevation, but Page counters. Right to the back of the head. And Greed uses that power. Page dropped face first. Deep hook of the leg, and no. And again, John Greed, half a count away from adding himself to an illustrious list of Union Heavyweight Champions. And it's Greed with that chair once more. He was looking to do some heavy-duty damage a moment ago. Oh, that pile driver. Second time could be the charm. No. Page counters again. Oh, my God. That's 300 pounds. That's 300 pounds landing on his feet. My God. Oh, Greed hanging on. A fall from that apron could spell the end of this matchup. Greed able to fall back in the ring, but still, the damage was done. And now Page measuring Greed. My God, the neck breaker across the chair. That headshot cutter nearly got the job done. But as you saw, a near fall once again. John Greed showing how badly he wants to be the man here in the Union. Something he's thought about every waking moment of the day since this past December. And it's Page preventing Greed from getting back into the ring. We're back in Greed's wheelhouse. Oh, back around that beer keg. Oh. And Page looking for some more insult to injury. Page looking to end this thing. Oh my God! And the beer keg! Right into the upper body. All of Page's momentum working against him as he collides right into the keg. And this could be Greed's chance. The beer keg could have been his key to victory. John Greed from way up high. Oh, but nobody there. Oh, Ethan Page with a counter. Perfectly timed. To the back of the neck. And Ethan Page. No! Oh, I thought for sure that was going to do it. You could sense the consciousness fade from John Greed's body, but apparently he still had something left. Still firmly Ethan Page, however. Greed, well, that swinging Dwayne, as Page calls it, was countered. Greed looked like he was looking for the 7th deadly sin. Chair shot. Page struck himself on accident. Ethan Page could have been his own downfall. There was the 7th deadly sin. This match is over. No. Oh, John Greed could feel it. John Greed could taste it. Was not to be. Greed. Maybe signaling for the end. That's exactly what he's motioning for. That double underhook. We saw him go for it a while ago. Page counters. Oh, Greed just missed that steel chair. That could have been devastating for the challenger. Come on. No disqualification. Into the swinging Dwayne, onto the chair, and that's gotta do it. Bargain basement victory, even though it's no disqualification.
Folks, your winner and still Union Heavyweight Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page retains the Union Championship. My God, he earned it tonight.